Alma and Joan Jett were a match made in music heaven, but it wasn't all sweet music for the bands on Jammin. My Evolution had only one way to rock: hard. And they wouldn't let any John Doe tell them any differently.
It's been a year since we've seen Burgos, Mike, and Micah rockin' as My Evolution. After appearing on the first season of Jammin', the guys went right to work.
We immediately started recording. We recorded this album right after we finished this television show.
The guys laid the final tracks on their second album, All Eyes on Me, and immediately hit the road to promote it.
We're doing a lot of shows, a lot of normal things that bands do. They play shows, they promote.
But there was a small bump in the road. Soon after finishing the album, My Evolution became a trio. The band members weren't feeling the same level of commitment from bass player Mo, so they decided to part ways. But the guys didn't miss a beat. They've since been working with a new bass player and are full steam ahead.
One of the things that we really wanted is management, and we obtained that.
The guys signed a deal with Red Rock Management in Los Angeles for some much-needed guidance.
Just having an outsider's perspective is a great thing. Just simply, you know, getting the music, the press kits, into the hands of the people who can actually do something with it in the recording industry.
The most important thing was having somebody else who would disagree with Micah.
Yeah, clearly. You can never have too much of that.
With management in hand, the guys went right back into the studio to work on new material and a new sound.
The CD represented a time that we were kind of shooting in a few different directions. And now we're kind of honing in on a specific sound, and the new batch of material will show that development, that growth.
We just tracked some vocals for 2 + 2 = 5, one of our newest songs in our newest batch. Just trying to get those D's out of there, that's really all. Just, you can't, apparently in rock and roll, you can't pronounce the letter D.
All right, stop it. Let's get it again from the and on and on. The D's, less D again. Not and on. Get Don Johnson out of your head.
What you do to me, you know I need to.
Getting into the studio, this studio, 7th Level Productions, you really focus and you really take a harsh look at your music and what you're doing, which is incredibly important.
You're starting it before I am. Remember, I cut down the first one to only 6 hits, and the second one is 8. What is that? Whatever, we'll fix it later.
But I think if you're just always blaring loud in your rehearsal studio and you're not analyzing things and you're not taking a long, hard look and you're not listening back and seeing, okay, this works and this doesn't work and that doesn't sound like us and that doesn't make any sense, that you don't really grow. And
that's definitely what we've been doing over the past year.
Yeah.
Coming up, My Evolution tackles the X Factor.
When they're like, you're gonna be a John Doe, I was like, who?